Good evening. Trying to get everything set up so I don't lose the charge. The two lights are bright. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hey, Fireball Gal. Good evening. I know it's been a while that I've been live. Trying to think of a different way to point my truck. Hey, Jenny, Carol, Patricia, hello, Crystal, hello, Julie Jordan. It's been a while, yes. Mama Jan, hello, stranger. And Frankie, be kind. Hope you are okay. Yes. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Thank you all for coming to hang out with me for a little bit. I'm trying to decide which way I want to go with my truck to get these lights out of your face. I don't know if that's going to work either because somebody complains. I'll figure it out yet. Well, I guess that's better than nothing. There's a little bit of silliness going on out here tonight. I'm guessing y'all have heard. Maybe on another live. Hey, Julie, you're in for a noisy, crazy Larry. Yeah. Hey, Jay Wade. Are you real? How you doing? Yes, everything is good, guys. Hey, MB, Aunt B. How you doing? I hope all is well. We are doing well. I don't know what all you guys have heard as of late. Are we driving in circles? Yes. Hey, Big Red. So days are counting down on the property here. And it's kind of up in arms right now. Hey, Sino. I just came on. I've only been on for 4 minutes. Well, going on 4 minutes now. So you received notification quicker than some, I believe. I would want to say anyway, at least from what I've heard. Hey, Gail Martin from North Carolina. How you doing? Love the USA, guys. Always love the USA. It might not be the greatest thing right now, but it will be, in my opinion. Yeah, I'm not worried about trolls. Trolls are always lurking. Who cares about trolls? Yeah, it's insane, the craziness that's been going on. It's definitely insane. But it is what it is, and stranger things have happened. My health is doing well ever since the 72-hour mark, pretty much. Other than being discombobulated that morning, the day went very well, and every day since then has been perfectly fine. maybe a little bit tired more than usual, but nothing to speak of. I mean, I have been putting in some a little bit longer days at work, and it's still hot, so I know that takes a toll on me. So I'm not thinking that I'm more tired because of anything that may have occurred. A few people have been sick at work, and yeah. So, hey, Summer Blossom, how you doing? Uh, yes, God's definitely going to watch over what's going on. So, I mean, I believe that wholeheartedly, and yeah. I had a 72-hour bug, in my opinion. I had a severe headache for a lot of those hours. Wow. Sorry to hear that, Mama Jen. I'm glad you're okay, though, apparently, right? But that still sucks. Having to go to ER. No, not something I like to do. Yeah, no, I'm fine. Like I said, it was just a 72-hour effect that it had on me. I mean, and that's weird, but that's exactly what it was. At least from the time that I felt affected, anyway. So, but yeah, so there's some things going around. I did hear about the property as well, and very excited about that, especially if it happens. And there's more to the story that I just started hearing a little bit of. I'm not very well versed in it, so I'm not gonna. I don't have anything to say about that other than it was nice about that piece of property. It was great to hear. Oh no. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Are you guys? Are you well? Rick Ray. Could have been Coup variant BA5. Did you get tested? The main symptoms are different from the old Coup: sore throat, fatigue, a headache, top three. No sore throat. Uh, I don't want to say fatigue either. Definitely a headache. Definitely a headache. But no, I didn't get tested. I don't care what it is. I got over it. I'm fine. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet, Jenny. It's that time of year again. School is back. Virginia's got signs everywhere as I travel to work in the morning. Beware, school began August 24th, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, we kind of know when school begins when we start seeing school buses out there. Fortunately, I traveled before them in the morning and in the afternoon. Hey, Dasha and Grandma, how you doing? Yeah, exactly right, Carol. The flu. I called 72-hour bug. I'm not interested in getting tested. Hey, honestly, how you doing? I won't get tested. There's no reason to be tested. I'm fine. It my headache was so bad I didn't even want to look through my eyeballs. Somebody suggested taking something that would put me to sleep, and I did. And I guess because of what I was going through, I was still waking up, which I normally won't on that particular uh, item that I take. It's a Flexeril muscle relaxer. Yeah, the coof, whatever. Yeah, the headache was definitely bad. Like I said, I didn't even want to look through my own eyes. It was that bad. But we got through it, got over it, and everything's fine now. So if I did have whatever you want to call it, as I call it, the 72-hour bug, yeah. So Mrs. Q's here. Thank you, Jennifer Howard. No. People are masking up again, so no, for real. That's just insane. I almost can't stand to see the fewer and fewer masks, though I still see them on individuals driving down the road by themselves with the mask on. Still, yeah. It's one of those moments, so I'm glad I'm usually passing them. That way I don't have to continue to see that. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't believe in that. Quantitative antibody test. The powers that be are not likely to heads or tails of the two split. That's what I mean. Oh, thank you, be kind. Rick Rack, that makes sense. My insurance just kicked in with my job, so I can go in and have something done, right? Like, I don't know, blood work, check my system, whatever it is they do. I don't like going to the doctor though. Rick, I can't take it after 9 p.m. because I won't get up till 9 a.m. It usually puts me out for a good 12 hours, at least a whole pill. I usually take half a pill, which is normally a good 6, 7 hours, 8 hours sometimes. That thing really does a number on me. It always has. I've used that since '99 when I first had my back injury, and been using it ever since, pretty much. At least now I use it to relax my brain so that I'll sleep, because I sleep on it. It puts me to sleep. I hope it all goes well for Patriot as well. Where can we find Patriot Q? On that channel, Patriot Q. He also has the new website, and I don't know, Million Patriot, millionpatriot.com. I think he just changed it again. Does anybody know? Can somebody put that up for me, please? One of my mods. Yeah, off in the distance to the northeast, I've seen lightning. It's far away, but it does barely illuminate the cloud over here. I bet I had not heard Julie. Q Express Media. Okay. Q Express Media. Thank you, Dana Bell. Thank you, Jenny. Right, Miss Q is on as Miss Q. So how has everybody been? I haven't spoken with you all in a while. Really not much different in my life other than going to work, pretty much. It's definitely been a full-time job, I will say that. There's a lot going on that jump site. Hey, limited edition. How you doing? Just me. I believe that is some of the non-restricted property. Hey, Wanda. Uh, no restrictions on the property, I believe is what they're looking for. Well, in East Tennessee. Well, that's not good. 6 hours. Yeah, I hear you're coming out, Carol. It will be nice to see you. Oh, that's the week that we're supposed to be gone, I believe. I don't know how that's working. Yeah, that's the way I see it, all up in the air still. Thank you, be kind. Hey, my friend, how you doing? I need 3 times. Yeah. And that is what was said, but other things have been said as well, so, and I don't know the other things that have been said. I've hearsay, but I don't know. Yeah, like I said, I've been using Flex for many years. I use it through my 2 neck surgeries, and like I said, since '99, and it still affects me the exact same way it has from day one. And remembering back then, day one, which was here in Virginia at the time, uh, I didn't know what was causing the effect that was making me sleep as hard as I was sleeping. Because I mean, I would just pass out. I couldn't drive, and I mean, I had a back injury, so. I know, love God, love freedom. It's horrible what's going on down there. It is, it's horrific in my opinion. And good to hear, Carol. No, those critters are her. Yeah. I pulled in here this evening and it was just like state trooper sitting at the front gate. Like, what the heck's going on? And I pulled in anyway, pulled right up to the cones, and they moved them for me, and I stopped there and spoke with the guy that was at the gate. He says, yeah, why don't we go ahead and come on in? You're sitting right in front of the state trooper. I was like, well, he's not going anywhere. He's doing whatever he's doing. Pulled in and parked. He went over and spoke with him. And then he left. I don't know what it was about. Heard something about rocks flying. I don't even know what's going on with that half the time. I'm to understand he's not supposed to be here in Berkeley County, but yet here he was. I don't know. Is the property owner irritated? There's things that he's irritated about, not necessarily uh, the irritant. Though he does believe that it has hindered his business somewhat with him out there screaming and hollering all day long. But I don't know. I don't know that truckers really care, but I mean, you never know. Especially nowadays. The younger generation, in my opinion, doesn't have the same tenacity that those of old do. And thank you, Bandit 178. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank all you guys for being here. Uh, Carol, I do not know personally. I can probably find out. I could probably even ask him if I see him tomorrow, which more than likely I will, and see what he says. I do know that I did an email or two for someone that asked me for the phone number. So yeah. No rain. Yeah, Judy, we heard, but no rain. Hey Martin, how you doing? My Norwegian friend. Well, it's good to see you. Thank you for being here. Yeah, there's more noise out. It's kind of like 81 in the background. It's just noise in the background. Really, it's not affected. Well, it looks like the trolls have come out, huh? Hello, hello. Where are we now? We're in Bunker Hill. Got done with work today on time, pretty much with what I needed to get done. It is a yellow fire truck, yes. It is D's and Hippie's yellow fire truck. Hey, Wark Large 7, how you doing? We the people fire truck. I don't know if a lot of you heard or saw, but I got a new sticker on my front windshield. It's a We the People on the other side. It has the 1776 flag. It says We the People. So yeah, I had that put on at Burke Park. Thank you. Yeah, Trudeau's not doing much better. That's for sure. What's up? A nice handle there. Oh, geez, I got more people on. And thank you all for being here, everybody. I just thought I'd come on because I hadn't been on in a while. I received a email in the comment about where was I at, so I figured I would go ahead and come on for a little bit this evening to say hi to everybody, see how everybody is doing. Thought maybe some words of wisdom may have come across my brain, but not as of yet. But I at least wanted to tell everybody hi. Wished I had some news. I have none. There was some talk about going what were they talking about? Something to assist with the flooding that was occurring. I don't remember where that was at. Does anybody know? There was some recent flooding going on. I don't know if it was in Tennessee or what. Does anybody know? No. Is my chat locked up? No. Is my chat locked up? Are you guys chatting and I can't see it? Yellow level. Yellow fire truck. I think my chat is locked up, guys. Is nobody chatting? Last thing I got was from Sino. It looks good, period. Or looks good with the American flag. Oh, goodness. And I don't think the other phone is charged. Of course not. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to start up my other phone. Because I can't see any chat. I guess it's going to start it eventually. Here we go. And no, I couldn't see y'all. I'm back now though. I'm reading chat in my other phone. So yeah. Well, I was hoping y'all could. So no, thank you. Yeah, what's wrong with Lady Buckeye? The lady's not here this evening. School books here in Norway have now made a book hating on the people for the handling. Martin, they're just spewing more propaganda. That's all that's going on with that. It's just more propaganda. That's all it is. They just don't give up. Yeah, these crazies. That's why I haven't been coming out as often as I normally. Well, I have been here. Don't get me wrong. I just haven't been live. Really nothing to show other than a bunch of crazies, and I don't find that worth my time. And don't want to waste y'all's time with that crap either. So I would thank you guys for watching, of course, but I just don't. I stay over there near a generator where I don't have to listen to the silliness going on. Kids will be kids. So that's mostly why I haven't been on. And I haven't been doing anything with my truck, which I need to. I need to do go through, check the plugs, clean them, possibly. Very true, Julie Jordan. Well, that's good to hear, Carol. Thank you for clarifying that. Yeah, I hadn't seen her. Oh, okay, good. Watching crazies makes us look sane. Uh, Personally, I don't think I needed any reassurance, but I do understand what you're saying. Well, I mean, girl, without a doubt, I do understand what you're saying. Does anyone record what they're doing? Not. They are. They're recording what they're doing. I think that should be enough. The cops have told us they watch all the live streams, so they're gonna see what's going on. I've been down there twice, Mama Jan. Probably, I could probably go again. Yeah, no, so no, it was very disturbing. I wouldn't want them down there, and apparently they've been down there a couple of times now. Thank you, love God, love freedom. Uh, and you guys stay safe as well. Cindy Chase, I hear you. I get information from others as well, so. Hush phone. Very, very well stated, Bandit 178. Very well stated. Why I haven't been on lately. So somebody signed onto my Google account. Got a few more people. What's going on, everybody? Thank you all for being here this evening. Just hearing me chat pretty much, answering some chat as it comes through, of course. July 3206. Oh my goodness. I guess it's been that long that I had this fun on. Yes, guys, I do. I have a full-time job, and here a couple of days in, uh, I worked longer days than normal. So yeah, but I come on here. I usually want to come on here because I have information to share, but I have no information. Uh, Somebody said earlier that it's been said that things are up in the air. That's pretty much the gist of it. And now well, not now, but my chat is frozen on my other phone. Also, did I see Zot's latest video? Yeah, when they were running through the streets. I did see that. And thank you, Cindy Chase. Yes. Hey, Gloria Stump. How you doing? Just getting home. My goodness, lady, it's late. Why are you just getting home? I'm glad you're keeping busy. 13 updates need approval. No, they don't. I guess I haven't turned this phone on in a while, and the battery's almost dead in it, and I don't have another charger, and yeah, we'll figure something out. Oh, but the good thing is he gets to get home. Yeah, that's why I figured I'd get on here, because I knew that I'd be able to, you know, at least speak to y'all. Because it's been a while. I know it's been a while, and like I said, I guess I've been hoping more than not for good news. Of course, I like to spread good news. I don't want to spread bad that's kind of going on right now with these crazies out here. I guess they're trying to catch their second wind, because it's going to take about an hour and a half for what's her name to get over here, because I hear she's headed this direction. 570 a day. That's a good haul. Thank you, Sino. Yes, I do. Yes, I do, and I appreciate that you guys like to come and chat with me. None of moments. That's a. Can you send me some info on that? I've been to Branson, Missouri, a while ago, and that's a very nice place. I really enjoyed it. I went over there and spent some time with a friend from a high school friend. Uh, Her and I hadn't seen each other in quite a few years. Then we reacquainted at our 35-year high school reunion. And then I found out she was going to be in Branson, and I was down in Houston, so I drove up to go see her. I was there for a couple of 3 days. We went and saw the Titanic, went into the Titanic museum thing that they have there. That was pretty cool. So yeah, to go to Branson, Missouri, that would be kind of cool to go. It would be a few hours. I don't know. I can look. Let's see. One of the nice things about having the other phone. My phone is so slow, it's unreal. 15 and a half hours. That's still doable. I would go to Branson, Missouri. It would be a good ride. Dismiss. Whatever. Alright, get out of here. Go away. Go away. Yeah, so send me some info on that November thing. Well, thank you, Julie. Uh, yeah. Hey, Chris Seaman. Hello. Sorry, I don't mean to be a stranger, Chris. I have been over here just hanging out with everybody to hope that things have changed every day that I do come. And then it winds up being the same, and I really just didn't want to share bad information. Or not good information, rather. During Vet Week, November 5th through the 11th, we will attempt the world's longest intercity convoy on the 9th. Yeah, I don't think it would be wrong to say that she's hot. I haven't seen her. I don't know who she is. But thanks for sharing, Bandit One. It could be in Kentucky. Oh, Rose had the babies? Cool. Oh, that's good to hear, Carol. Thank you. Yeah, congrats to Terrell, no doubt, and his wife. Yeah, they were having twins. Start karaoke and liven it up. Wake everybody up. No, I have not, Cindy Chase. Uh, just now when I was reading through that, I was curious. Where would I find that, Cindy? Mona? No, anybody sleeping. I think there's a group of people over here under the tent. And I know that there's a couple of people back here, which is where I thought I would go because Right here they have a fire going, or they had a fire going. Almost doesn't look like the fire's going anymore, but the fire was started when I started my live stream. And I thought about going over there, and then, well, yeah, here I am. Well, I'm very interested in the Branson, Missouri thing. And I'm guessing the 9th is on a Saturday. I'm not so proficient with this other phone anymore. I can't zip in and out. Oh, now it's moving faster. November 9th is on a Wednesday. Yeah, so that would definitely be a no. Can't make that. At least not the 9th. Probably go leave here the 4th, get there the 5th. And I don't have any time I can take off. I've used my time. 2 sick days. A vehicle day. Why else did I miss a day? I missed a day for something else, which I normally don't. Hey Dorina, how you doing? Everyone is well. Some people are sleeping because I believe they have early duty security. Yeah, I loved going to Branson. I went over there. What was that restaurant? Throw Rolls, something like that. What's the name of that? What's the name of that restaurant over there, Mona, on the north side of Branson? Where they throw the rolls at you, literally. Lambert's, there you go. That's the name of the place. I have a mug that's still in the plastic from there. When did I get that? 2018, 2019, 18. It was in 2018, I believe. Yeah, unfortunately, I believe it was 2018. Yeah, so it's Lambert's Home of Throws Rose, I think is the way it's called, right? Yeah, rolls like dinner rolls. You have a mug still in the plastic as well, yeah. Yeah, I heard there was. I heard there was a few of them, not many, but a few, 4, 5, 8. I don't know. I remember hearing that when I was introduced to that place. That's where Dara and I had gone. I just recently told Dara that I do a live stream. I also told another friend on the West Coast, I think she's in San Diego. I don't know how they took it. Doesn't really matter. There's 2 in Missouri and 1 in Alabama. Okay. So how come I don't know who this Mona Moments is? Mona, have you changed your name or? It's good to see you here in my live, but I am unaware of that name, Mona Moments. No, I hadn't heard that, Julie Jordan. Whose stream, Julie? The Storyteller, the Ragged Old Flag 911. All right. I'm looking at your channel right now, Mona. And subscribed. So, yeah. Yeah, Brad Lambert's is pretty awesome. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I normally don't watch other streamers, Julie. Sorry. I normally get my information from you guys when I come on here and chat with you guys. Other than the information that I'll get from what's here. But yeah, I know Wyckoff. Brian and Nikki. So it's kind of cooled off here. It's not too bad. I wish it was cooler and sticky. Yeah, it's funny that my chat froze on my other phone. Corpus Christi, huh, Daniel? I'm from that area. So got a brother from Corpus Christi in the chat. Well, thank you for being here, Daniel Gutierrez. Senior. Sing a song. Daniel, if you're from Corpus, then you know Rangers Pass, Ingleside. That's where I'm from. That's where pretty much started my school career, though it didn't end there, it ended in Utah. But anyway, I think I started second grade there. And the roads are good, Linda. Very good. Hey, Brandy Zapp is in here. Welcome, Brandy. It's a good way of putting it, Mana Moments. Very good way of putting it. In God's eyes, we are all cousins. Yeah, I grew up in the Aransas Pass Ingleside area. A place called Cherry Flats. We used to go fishing all the time. I don't think it's quite as accessible as it used to be. We used to go on the pier all the time there in Aransas. We lived in Aransas. I still have family in the Aransas, Ingleside, Rockport area. And more areas than that, but in those particular areas, yes. That's family that I visit when I used to live in Houston. I would drive down to Aransas, Ingleside all the time. And I mean all the time. Right around a 3-hour trip, 3 hours, 15 minutes, depending on how fast I drove. I would love to be stuck in Northeast PA on a piece of property. Well, actually, now in Aransas. I mean, here in West Virginia. Yeah, that would be cool. I think it's out of air, though. Ouch, Carol. Hey, Harley Davidson, how you doing? Alright, let me see what I can do here. First, I have to check out this YouTube song. Where is it at? Where is it at, Harley Davidson? First, I have to check out this YouTube song. Joe Biden, my mind's going blank now. Okay, hold on a sec. Let me see what I can do here. My mind is going blank now. Like, is it by Socialist Mop?
On the chair, everybody, going to
Listen to this, guys.
what's the song that is played where everybody is on the chair, everybody, going to the My mind's going blank now. What's happening? What? I can't remember. I'm gonna lose track. My mind's going blank now. What are you talking about? What the hell's going on here? Where the hell are you? My mind's going blank now. I can't remember. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. What am I doing here? My mind's going blank now. Where am I headed? I keep forgetting I'm in prison. Where am I? No idea. Last night I was on television. I was on a telephone rapidly rising with I don't know. COVID has taken more than 100 years. Look, here's lives reflected in the NHEI. America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was inflicted we're gonna seize really gotten gains of Putin's autocracy. NATO's purpose is to defend against aggression. Let me make that near and dear to you that you like to be able to. Anyway. My mind's going blank now. What's happening? What? I can't remember. Lose track. My mind's going blank now. What are you talking about? What the hell's going on here? Where the hell are you? My mind's going blank now. I can't remember. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. What am I doing here? My mind's going blank now. Where am I headed? I keep forgetting I'm in prison. Where am I? No idea. I don't think is the idea that political coverage. I want to thank and recognize Dr. John Kingerson. Good song. It just don't get it all. My mind's going blank now. What's happening? What? I can't remember. Lose track. My mind's going blank now. What are you talking about? What the hell's going on here? Where the hell are you? My mind's going blank now. I can't remember. I don't know what the hell he's talking about. What am I doing here? My mind's going blank now. Where am I headed? I keep forgetting I'm in prison. Where am I? No idea.
That's pretty funny. Hey, God's Grown the USA, how you doing? Send rain. Harley Davidson, thanks for sharing that or bringing it to my attention so that I can share it. Yes, let's be nice. Hey, Patricia Kinini, how you doing? I know, right? Harley Davidson, that was pretty cool. Thanks for sharing that with me. That way I could play it. It was pretty funny. But yeah, yeah. Nevertheless, it was funny. That's all I got to say about that. Carol, we love you no matter what, so it's all good. Just, yeah. In my opinion, some things are better said directly with the individual as opposed to over a widespread like this, and that's just my opinion. I mean, I'm cool with it. I just appreciate it if you would not continue with it. Sherry Jennison and that, yeah, guys, just calm down. That way we don't have to continue with that dialogue. It's not good dialogue, and I wish it not to be on my chat. Cancel extreme power saving mode. Why am I always dealing with power problems? Well, good night, Sino. Thank you for being here this evening. Have a good night. I believe you're more to the west side, right? So you're like a couple hours behind me, maybe. So it's like 9 o'clock. Hey, Shunix, how you doing? Uh, yes. To the best of my knowledge, well, I know that we're still planning on having one at the end of September or October. See how many troops we can rally to come down to D.C. and have a rally downtown. Yes, glad it's the weekend as well. Good night, Julie. They're definitely eating lunch, no doubt about that, Brandy. I agree with that. D-Roz, no, not to the best of my knowledge. Sure, 3 places. This is where everyone's at. Hey, Sin. Uh, who? Storm? I Well, I know that there's plenty of packing up that needs to be done, as we'll be moving from this location. I don't know when that will be. I'll probably get more info tomorrow, as there's supposed to be a meeting tomorrow evening from what I'm being told, so I'll be here for that, of course. I'll be here through the night, more than likely tonight. Let's sleep here. Oh, when they were in Berkeley. Yeah. I was out in Berkeley too. Oh, so I guess there's still some out there. I was not aware of that. I'm gonna listen to it later, Patricia. And drive and blow all the bells and whistles on the fire truck. It was cool that day. I got to drive it, that's for sure. They're at base camp 3. Oh, they were at Bull Run. I didn't know that. I wonder why. I don't even know who's still over there, I would guess. And thank you, Carol Windsor. David is still there. Okay. Yeah, because I think we're running down there to the vigil tomorrow. I know that they had spoken about going to the Jefferson County Fair. And I'm also hearing something about the vigil too, so. What neighbor would you be talking about, Barbara? And Cindy, I've been down there twice. I've been down at the J6 Vigil twice. And yeah. Yes, it's definitely closer. I think it's only like 25, 30 minutes. The time I went to the J6, I was over in Berkeley. Hey, Storm. How you doing? He's right behind me to my left. Ellen Alien, no. No, 1782. Good one, Cindy. Yeah, Maga's right. Hold on a sec. I'll show you guys. There's Maga right there. It's his van. Matter of fact, that's him standing outside. So yeah. Yes, he does. The neighbor that lets the edges, that neighbor is a liberal. Hey, what the heck? Alright, what's going on? And Ellen, that was a no. I understood, but no, that's not secure to go to as of yet, from what I'm to understand. So yeah. Just got back from DC Storm. Yeah, I guess, yeah, that would be about right. Huh. Husband's great uncle. I think I need to run to the restroom. I'll be back in just a minute. I'm gonna walk over there real quick. Cool. I didn't watch the other person ever. I just. He has Waylon. He's in town sleeping. David and Lori come with you and no. Nobody was with me. I guess you're talking to somebody else. Hey, Julie. Laughing Lola. Who's that, Julie? Yeah, but I don't believe that car had anything to do with us here. Storming the line. There you go, Storm. AP Storms calls her that. Protecting the lawn, holding the lawn. Holding the lawn, holding the lawn. That's her pet name. Was she down there tonight with you guys? Did she go down to the visual? Storm? I heard her and somebody else was there, I think. Her and Lori, I think. I don't know. What are you talking about, Cindy? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Waylon. I don't know what else to say. Her and Lucy. I don't know where that came from, but that's funny. Well, good night, Ellen Alien. Just said AP smell really bad. You guys are something else. She was over here the other night at Bunker Hill. Uh, what's today? Friday. I think it was Wednesday night. Or Tuesday, maybe. City Martyr, that's messed up. Don't pick on her, right? And Barbara, I'm glad. Hey, C10. I'm glad that you're able to see it as it's coming. and her dog peeked in the car. That's funny. To date, everyone's been wrong, Pamela, because we don't know when the time comes. Well, that's gross, guys. Don't be saying that. It just sounds gross. I don't know why you would feed a dog chicken legs. They have bones. I fed my dog raw breast and raw beef hamburger, and he grew to be very muscular. All of his body was an American bulldog. He was very muscular. I don't know if I can pull a picture up. Maybe I can. See if I can pull a picture up of him. I don't even know if I can sign in here. Incorrect. Something came up. What the heck? Let's see. It's going to take forever to get to the pictures. Because if I'm not mistaken, it's the last picture on my Instagram. Has anybody seen Uncle Deuce lately? I'm thinking that there's still a couple of people that have been blocked on my channel and they still haven't shown up to unblock them. So if anybody has any contact with him, let him know. If I see him somewhere, I'll holler at him, but I haven't seen him anywhere lately. Haven't looked. Well, I don't know how far I'm going to have to go down the pictures. I wonder if I can post here. I haven't been able to post on Instagram in a while. So that was my American Bulldog. Biscuit was his name. Let's see. He was just chilling. Yeah, I heard she got sick this evening. Oh, he was a beautiful dog. Yeah, he had all the right markings. He had the Joker face, the whole 9 yards. And I did. I called him my puppy. Whenever I met an old friend and asked her if I could bring my puppy with me, she said, sure. And when she saw Biscuit, she about freaked out. She said, that's no puppy. I said, that's my puppy. He was a phenomenal dog, to say the least. Unfortunately, I lost him at a young age for him. Yeah, he died of heat exhaustion, August 18th, 2014, I think it was. He was 4. Let's see, I got him in '09. So I guess it would have been 2013. Yeah, he was quite the puppy. He was quite the dog. Uh, there towards the end, I want to say he became more male dominant. At first, he was not so much an alpha, and then he said, yeah, he decided he was going to be an alpha, and I think he deserved it. He was a beautiful dog, and everybody loved him. Hey, Party Bonza, good to see you're back. I did find you in my lost area, and I got you reinstated. I think you were reinstated last time I was on here. That would be nice, Stormtrooper. Take a dip, cool off. Our God is an awesome God. You get that right. Yeah, it's been a long week. Heat exhaustion. Yeah, Gil, it was, all right, so the story goes, as far as Biscuit is concerned, my dog, uh, he was chained up at my brother, cousin's property. We had run to Lubbock, Texas for my uncle who was having an aneurysm removed from one of his arteries, main arteries in the abdomen. And so that was a 10-hour drive from South Texas from Aransas Pass up to Lubbock. And he was chained up. He stayed there with my sister-in-law and the kids. And the young daughter got home from school with her grandma and went running around the front of the house and saw that Biscuit was laying in the flower bed. Well, he had been attacked by 3 labs and a pit bull while he was chained up. They were free, and he defended himself, but the heat was too much, I guess, fighting all those dogs off, and he wound up passing out, or wound up dying from heat exhaustion. He was still alive when my niece saw him, and he pretty much passed in front of her. Unfortunately, she was fairly young at the time. Then, as the story continues, because there is a story behind it, or along with it. So here I was, uh, in Lubbock, Texas, when my dog passes, and they asked me what did I want to do, and I'm trying to open my phone here, guys. Exit. And my sister-in-law's brother worked for the crematorium there in town. So they asked me what I wanted to do with my dog. Well, what I wanted to do was bury him in the backyard, off in a little corner by himself of my cousin's property, which he agreed. Uh, for those of you that don't know, I say cousin, brother. I was raised with him from the age of 6 to the age of 15 or 18, basically. He moved out shortly, but yeah, so he's like my brother, though he is my first cousin. But anyway, so it was at his property. He said, sure, we could set him up in the corner of the back of the 2 acres. And so my other cousin that was there in the Ingleside area came over, got him, buried him in the backyard. Shortly thereafter, the owner of the crematorium, Mr. Marshall, was in love with my sister-in-law. And they asked me if I wanted to have Biscuit cremated so that I'd always have him with me. And I said I would love to do that. What would it take? Well, because her brother was going to do it, it was going to cost me, I think, $100. And I had agreed to it. Well, Mr. Marshall found out that it was Karen's brother-in-law. And he says, anybody charging anybody anything? He sent out his number one guy in the coroner's van to dig my dog up out of the ground, take him to the crematorium, and have him cremated before I got home at 11 o'clock that night. And they made it happen. So now Biscuit, he sits on my mantle over at the trailer. So yeah, I have Biscuit with me. I have pictures of him in the. As a matter of fact, I think I have the one where he has his legs crossed in his little carousel that he rides around in. So yeah, that's the story about my Biscuit. Should even get the string going. So yeah, that's the story on Biscuit. But yeah, I missed that dog off and thought about getting another one, but it was a lot of training to get him where he was. Uh, it would take a lot of patience for sure. But yeah, you never know. Maybe one day whenever I have my own place, I want to get my property. Yeah, it's been a minute that you've been here, huh, Storm? Oh, thank you, Mama Jan. He was actually my daughter's gift, which coincides, of course, with another story. Uh, my youngest daughter, straight A student, 5th grade, requested dog. She's allergic to dogs and cats. She's allergic to everything else in the world, pretty much, unfortunately. Uh, I had read online where it stated that if I got a short-haired purebred, it probably wouldn't affect her uh, the dander as opposed to a long-haired mutt, I guess you could say. So anyway, walked into a supply house one day and he had Biscuit's dad there, a beautiful dog. His name was Dozer, and had the aunt of Biscuit's, Dozer's sister. I can't remember her name though. Yeah, I don't remember her name. And she was big. She was much bigger than Dozer, and Dozer was close to 100 pounds. He was in the 90 to 100 pound range. Biscuit only made it to, I think the heaviest Biscuit ever weighed was 72. He ranged from the 67 to 72 pound range. But he was the runt of the litter. So one day, after seeing Dozer, he had brought Biscuit in because he was the last puppy he had, being the runt. And I saw him, and I was immediately infatuated with him. He was 8 weeks old, I think, when I saw him, because I got him at 9 weeks. And yeah, so I took my daughter over there. He had just eaten, and there was something in the food that had affected her, which is something that affects her severely all the time, which is red dye 40, at least back then. And so she went and washed herself off, came back out, using soap and water, of course. The red marks went away. We didn't allow Biscuit to lick her for the rest of that afternoon. She was totally fine the whole afternoon after about 4 hours. And so I asked the owner if I could go ahead and take him home with me, and he said sure. And next day I bought him. Uh, Paid 500 for him, 450, something like that, 450 I think it was. Purebred with no papers. But yeah, he was a gorgeous dog. It's good to hear, Cindy. Yeah, poop pants dog. Yeah, kind of a cool story. And then he went to Texas with me, and that's where he became an alpha. He was dealing with a bunch of female dogs all the time, and if a male came around, well, he didn't like that. So yeah, that's kind of the way that worked. But that's animals for you. Somebody's out front. I don't know. It doesn't matter, I guess. Well, guys, I've been on here for a couple of hours, or going on a couple of hours. Uh, no, not really. Are you real? It's not. I believe that they're definitely going to be doing something. I'm to understand Monday. I believe Monday he's supposed to go meet them again. I'm not sure. Uh, yeah, Biscuit was very faithful. He was I want to say he was a woman's dog. And the reason why I say that is because anytime a woman was uh, screeched, like, say for instance, you go over and you poke your lady and, she's got that little squeal or whatever it might be, whatever the way she reacts to it, Biscuit would be offended by that and attack the aggressor, usually the male. Never saw him attack a woman. Never saw him attack a male. I've seen him go at one to scare them away. But he did nip my nephew on the ankle for doing his sister, and then he nipped a man on the back of the calf for attacking his girlfriend. Oh, the only 2 times that I know that Biscuit did anything to anybody. No, American Bulldog. American Bulldog. No boxer. American Bulldog. You would think stalking would be against the law. But I don't know. I don't know what the law is on that. Yeah, American Bulldog. He was often mistaken for a boxer. And then they often ask me why I never chopped his tail. Well, because he's not a boxer, he's an American Bulldog. Night, good morning. Yeah, it's going on midnight. Going on midnight here in Bunker Hill on the East Coast. So I guess it's what, 9 a.m. over there on the west? So, but yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go for now. And probably come back on tomorrow afternoon. Hopefully we start getting some news as to what's going on and see where we're at with the move and everything else. So it was good to see you guys this evening. Good to get on here. We'll talk to you tomorrow, Storm. You'll be here tomorrow evening. And good night. And we'll talk to you guys tomorrow. So take care. Good night. What's up, Josh?
How's it going, brother?